Hey Kyle, do you ever wonder what's inside a chicken?
An egg.
Yeah, they do produce eggs. I wonder what would happen if a chicken was the egg?
And then the egg would be the chicken.
Yeah, I mean, chicken and eggs both taste good, but we also have to consider that eggs, that the eggs that we eat could have been chickens.
But the chickens are the egg.
Yes, chickens are eggs
Because
under.
eggs are chickens.
Exactly. Eggs give birth to chickens.
But chickens give birth to eggs.
Yes. So it's like an infinitely repeating cycle.
So eggs are eggs.
Eggs are eggs, chickens are chickens,
And
and then
chickens
chickens
are
are
eggs.
eggs, as
And
well
eggs
as
are
eggs are
chickens.
chickens. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little bit confusing, but everything is confusing here.
Yep.
I mean, like, I saw that my cousin tried to use a calculator and he got mad when he found out that 1 plus 1 was 2 and not propaganda for the AI terrors.
I thought you didn't have a cousin.
I don't know, I mean, your cousin can be pretty insane as well.
Who's my cousin?
Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't have remembered either. Anyway, you know what we haven't done in a while?
Remember.
Exactly. But hang on a second. You know, just judging by what we were on a roll earlier, I'm gonna get some more chocolate. I have another bar of the wisdom chocolate that you took like a, a, a while ago for us, but for the fourth wall, it was a couple weeks ago. Just let me go get that.
Hello, fourth wall. What's a wisdom chocolate? Why? Wait, whiz? Like cheese whiz and dumb.
What?
So, wisdom. Cheese wisdom.
How would cheese
What
be?
is wisdom? Like cheese whiz mixed with dumb equals
I don't know.
wisdom.
I don't know. Just another word for I don't know. Right? Here you go.
It's wisdom.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, this stuff tastes really good.
Yes.
It was a good call bringing this stuff back for another episode.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You have any more paradoxes to talk about? Not really.
Not quite at this moment, good sir.
Here. Wait a second. Okay. So last time something I wanted to try before I made the power of Christ come into you. Do you remember what my real name is?
Calvin.
Nice, finally you got it right, Kyle. Why does it take chocolate for you to remember my actual name?
Remember, this is wisdom chocolate.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I wonder why you don't usually remember my name because, you see, there's a kind of a problem with that. Like, it's annoyed me in the past. So you know what? This time I won't end your wisdom early. I'm actually gonna let you figure some stuff out by yourself.
Hmm.
All right. Anyway, so what would you generally like say? I don't know. I wonder, is Mr. Beast responsible for making you smart or something?
I think so.
Yeah, interesting. He's recently become the most popular YouTuber or most subscribed.
Yes,
Then people tried canceling him.
yes. Who doesn't want Mr. Beast cancelled?
Well, I mean, if he gets canceled, we can't have more of that chocolate.
Feastables has made enough by itself. I think that business can withstand itself.
I hope it does withstand
Sustain.
itself.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, just generally, like, it's not just the snack side stuff. Maybe one of these days I gotta try to get some full size that we can eat.
I still miss these nuts.
Yeah. However, it's still there in the form of the peanut butter. Do you know why it's no longer called, like, if you can remember?
I do not remember.
Okay, that makes sense. It was just as, so basically, his law team decided to pull a fast one and make jokes instead of actually try to defend him from getting sued by a woman who was named D, who had her nut company named D's Nuts.
Interesting.
Yeah, I wonder why did she name her company that? Because like, it makes sense. She was like, the article says an old lady, so yeah, that actually makes sense. She might not know about internet humor, which is probably why peanut butter flavored Feastables is now known as peanut butter.
I mean, it still is amazing.
Yeah, it still is amazing. It just melts a little bit too fast, but it's fine. Oh yeah, and you know what? I might as well take advantage of your wisdom. Why do we keep getting into random violence?
Because you started it off with assaulting me with the one and only
Suitcase, wasn't it?
no Wiimote to the face.
We moved to the face.
Yes, throwback to a
Wait a second.
very
I
old
think that
video
actually.
roulette.
Wait a second. That didn't happen in our universe. That happened in a different universe.
I guess I have so much wisdom that I remember stuff from other universes.
Interesting. Yeah,
The wisdom chocolate is like knowledge.
yeah. I usually have wisdom, however, I just suppress it so that way we can keep being dumb for the fourth wall because they actually like that. Or that's what I assume, that they like us dumb.
Well, they watch this for a reason.
Yeah. In fact, I heard that the seventh time the fourth wall came up, that video has over 100 views.
Yes,
Yeah. No,
correct.
it's a bit surprising though, just yeah. And also, I remember that the second time it was up, we were talking about a cat.
A cat?
I wonder when the cat will show up.
What about a cat?
Remember, I asked you why we don't have a cat, and you said that the dog would eat it.
Correct.
Alright. Okay, so Kyle, now it's time to ask the question that I was going to ask when we had this chocolate the last time. How did your car start on fire the second time?
Which one? I lost count.
You lost count of your cars?
Yes.
Interesting. Wait a second. Let me just check something. Okay, my wisdom is starting to wear off because now instead of it saying milk chocolate, it's saying Miller, your house is on fire. Weird. Last time when I read this in stupidity, it said your car was on fire.
Oh,
It's interesting how this time the chocolate brought out a British accent or something similar.
this is a serial code.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder what it's used for, and then we split the QR code. But
There's
that
a
was,
QR code.
yeah, that was to,
For what?
I don't know, apparently it's a sweepstakes. I'm not sure the sweepstakes are currently active, though, but there is a QR code.
Well, interesting.
Yeah, however, that's one of the reasons why MrBeast was apparently getting canceled, because apparently that stuff classifies as illegal lotteries.
What?
I don't know, just some of the stuff he's done with Feastables, including the Australia incident,
What happened in Australia?
is that he made a slot machine game for promoting Feastables. However, he said that the getting the three Lambos in a row would give a prize. However, people are losing when they get that, and people are outraged.
That's not good.
Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, all right. Just a question that will you like after the wisdom wears out? Will you be able to remember my real name?
I do not know, sir.
Again, my name is Calvin. All right. Anyway, why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
I don't know.
I'm just very intrigued.
Yeah, so intrigued. There's a dog stalking us through the. You know what? Fourth wall hasn't really actually seen the outside. Like,
It's a tree.
the dog is right there. Yeah, I think that's kind of interesting. And no, it is not our second dog. It is just a dog because this house is getting new siding.
Correct.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's right, the hammer. Yeah, good thing you're under the wisdom effect because one time when the fourth wall wasn't up, you tried grabbing a nail and a hammer. However, you accidentally threw the hammer into a lake. We had to swim to go get it, but the problem was that the water was algae infested.
It's literally ate the hammer.
You know what? Now that I think about it, you're right. The hammer did seem a little bit shorter.
Well, maybe that was just me.
Yeah, it makes sense. What do you mean by that? Like, the hammer was shorter because of you, or did the algae eat part of you?
I used to be. I used to be 5'11". Now I'm 6'1".
Interesting.
So it shrunk me.
Okay, the wisdom can. Okay, the wisdom is definitely worn out now. I can tell by your voice changing, and then the algae did not. All right, now the ultimate test. When you were under the effect of the chocolate, what did? Can you remember what my real name is?
What's a chocolate?
Yeah, now it's back to
Silk chocolate.
interesting. I wonder what silk chocolate would taste like. Probably not good.
Chocolate.
Nice.
Wait, no. Chocolate. E. Chocolate.
Don't know where the E came from, but okay.
E.
Nice.
Wait, is that an E?
Yeah, that's an E.
It's an M. It's an
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.